Hey, I'm going to show you how to add a pop-up form. So when you click here, for example, you'll see I clicked the button and a form pops up, or in this case, I clicked an image and it popped up. You can really add it to anything that can be a link. So it could be text, it could be a button, it could be an image. So first thing you're going to do is go into your backend. All right, go into your dashboard, and you're going to go to the section on Bloom. These are all of your opt-in forms. Find one that has trigger at the end. That means that it's kind of already sort of pre-formatted to pop up, so it's like applying a template. I'm going to click duplicate, select the pop-up, and you'll notice that it's now the last one, and it's whatever you duplicated it from with copy at the end. Click the settings button. I'm going to change the name, so in this case I'm going to do disclosure text. You might do writing text or whatever you're doing. And then I'm going to add trigger to the end just so that I remember that this is triggered. Then I'm going to click design your opt-in. You can preview it if you would like, if you want to see what it looks like. This is kind of the standard form here, but you can change the text or any other options you want. When you're happy with the way it looks, go to display settings. You can change in the intro animation if you want. I usually just do fade in or no animation. Make sure trigger on click is selected, and go ahead and delete this, and we're going to change this. In this case, you're going to do dot. Then I'm going to do free resource library / disclosure / text. And this time, because it's a text and it's a paragraph text, you just want to select P. Copy and paste that because you need it for later. Scroll down, make sure it's displayed on everything. Go to success action. You can redirect it to a URL that's just a standard URL that just says thank you. Click save and exit, and that one is set and ready to go. Now I'm going to go to the page that I'm working on. In this case, I'm working on the disclosure and privacy policy. So I've already pulled that up. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find the text module that I want to do. And I'm going to open it up. Select the string that I would kind of in theory want people to look for. I'm just using this as an example. Click insert link, link options. I'm just going to put a little pounds on there and add link. I also am going to show you a special situation. You don't need to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and link the word am. I'm going to actually link it to another page. So in this case, I linked it to your contact page because I need to show you something. Then I'm going to go to an advanced and I'm going to paste that class. I'm going to delete the period, delete the paragraph and the space, save and exit. I'm going to go ahead and update. So I'm going to reload the page. And when I click this blog, it's going to pop up. Now, notice what happens when I click I am. In theory, you can see down here at the bottom, look down here in the bottom. In theory, this is supposed to go to your contact page. Sorry. This is supposed to go to your contact page, but watch what happens. Oops. That also pulls it up because the way it works is that you actually are technically adding that trigger to everywhere. So I can actually click anywhere on that sentence and it will happen. Now, the reason why we actually go ahead and add a fake link is because people wouldn't know to click otherwise. That says, hey, click here for something. So that's something you have to be really careful about with this way of doing it. So if you actually needed to, if you actually didn't want the whole paragraph or you had something else you needed a link to, go ahead and add another text module and make sure you take out. So for example, if I'm on the back end here and I added it to this text module, I would go ahead and duplicate the text module, take this out. And let's go ahead and this is sample text. I'll save and exit. I'm going to go back and delete that in a minute. Click update. So now you'll see when I click on this text paragraph, the pop-up happens. When I click on this one, nothing does. So just be aware of that. There is a way to make only this pop up and this not, but it's a little more complicated. If you need that, let me know and I can make a tutorial on that.